Hello Internet. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably know that I'm making a little Arduino based Space Invaders machine. So I've been working on it for a while, and what happened is that last Friday I took it along to the local Arduino club to show it off, and one of the people there was David Quartiellis, one of the creators of Arduino. He was in town and decided to pop into the club to see what was going on, and while he was there he took a video of it with his phone and posted it on the Arduino page. And then all hell broke loose. So I've had lots of people asking me, what's going on here? Can they get one of their own? And this video is here to answer that question. And the answer is yes. When this is all done, I will post the source code, the schematics, all the plans, everything to make your own Space Invaders machine on the internet somewhere. Okay, so yes, you can have one. There is a but though. The but is that I want to finish my machine first, so you're going to have to wait a little bit of time to get your own. While I finish building it and make the plans and everything available, I have to draw the circuits and and I want my machine. I want to be the first person to have one. So that's the thing. So if you're interested, if you want to make your own, what you can do is you subscribe to this channel, or I'll put the Facebook page down below. I'll make a Facebook page. And if you subscribe to that, follow the updates, I'll go posting there the progress and tell you where it's at. And then eventually I'll put the source code and all the plans and everything there, and you can make your own. Okay? Anyway, let's take a quick look at the machine, just in case you haven't seen the video, so you know what this is all about. Let's play Space Invaders. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the hardware. Let's start with the screen. Now this screen might look quite big on video, but it really isn't. It's about that big. If you put two thumbs together, that's about the size of the screen. And if you want a reference, if you take a credit card and measure, it's about from the bottom of the card up to the top of the numbers, more or less. So that's how tall this screen is. It's actually the smallest screen I could find that had enough pixels to play Space Invaders properly. and at the moment I'm playing it with a little joypad I built. I'm using buttons on this, but I've actually got some miniature joysticks as well. This is actually a 4-way joystick. Pretty cool. So we can choose which is best, joystick or buttons. You decide. And this is the hardware, and the screen goes on this connector here. Just plugs in like that. And this is the PCB. And here we've got an Arduino Pro Mini, which is running the game. Like this one here, Arduino Pro Mini. I'm sure you've all seen those. And there's two other chips. This one here is a digital to analog converter, SPI, and this is an audio amplifier, so it's 3 watts of sound, and that's connected to the output of the digital to analog converter. Okay, so basically it's all runs here in the Arduino Uno, all the sound, graphics, everything. And the sound comes out of these wires here, and is currently playing through this, which is actually the speakers pulled out of an old laptop PC. Imagine this bar goes under the screen, so you get the keyboard, this, and then the screen going upwards. So that went just about there, except in an old laptop. And if you ever need some little speakers, and you've got an old laptop, yeah, just pull it apart, and you'll find them inside. You can actually chop it off there, and the speaker is this little box on the end of the bar. Okay, so the electronics is working, the code's all written. All we need is a little Space Invaders cabinet, like this one here. Now, I found these plans on the internet somewhere, and it's a complete Space Invaders cabinet with all the panels, everything you need to make one. Now, I just want to show you inside it, because Space Invader machines are special. Let me just open it up and show that. Okay, now if you look here, you can see that the screen is placed horizontally down there in the middle of the cabinet, and this is a mirror. So when you look in the front, you're actually seeing the screen reflected in the mirror like that, and this gives the effect that the invaders are floating, as you can see here, somewhere in front of the backdrop. It seems like they're kind of in mid-air. I don't know if you can see that effect here in the 3D model, maybe, I don't know. And behind that you've got this spacey backdrop and a little wooden half planet down there, and hidden behind the planet is this. This is an ultraviolet tube, and that lights up the whole of this backdrop with that kind of bluey purple ultraviolet effect. Let me just hide the mirror, put that back as well. So what do we get? You get the backdrop, which is this really weird glow, the Space Invaders floating somewhere in the middle of the cabinet, and it's a really cool effect. And of course we have to make that in our model. And I've seen quite a few little Space Invaders machines on the internet, but what they generally do is just stick a screen on the front, make the box, and then just stick the screen on the front somewhere. But that's not good enough for us, is it? No. We have to make all this stuff as well.
Okay, so that's basically where we're at. Electronics done, programming done, just got to make the cabinet. And if you're interested in this project, if you want to make your own machine one day, then either subscribe to this YouTube channel, or I'll set up a Facebook page. You can follow that, and I'll post status updates, maybe some more videos on how I did the sound, how I did the graphics, that sort of thing. Keep you updated, and when the project's done, when I've got my machine working, I'll post all the source code, all the schematics, plans, anything I've got. I'll post all that on a website somewhere, and you can download it and make your own machines. Okay, deal? So see you then. Cheers.